Hey, I'm in Costa Rica at Rhythmia still, and I'm mentioning that because it's probably in the top three greatest places that I know of on the planet that I know of so far. If you get a chance, change your life and come here. Someone wrote me a question on my email, and it asked, how do I attract a person that's a good fit for me? Now, that question is really funny because you didn't ask if how do I attract a person that's a good fit for my ego or a good fit for my soul. And it's really big that you take in that there's going to be some people that feel really good for your ego. They fit the exact thing that you are at the moment. They totally embody the same stories, the same interests, the same problems. You guys have conversations at the same level. But that doesn't necessarily mean they're the right one for you. That means they're keeping your ego alive. That means they're helping you not grow by giving you permission to stay the same. So what I like to think of is what would my soul want? And then really go, if I want that, what would I need to become? Not only with relationships, but with everything. So people think of law of attraction as this thing that they will up, or they go, I'm going to law of attraction it, or whatever. And what we don't understand is law of attraction is happening every second. It's mirroring to you exactly what you are. The way that I really believe and have learned that this actually works, and I don't mean it on a magical aspect, it just means take just in a very typical situation. Let's say you're complaining a lot. Let's say you're keeping a job you don't like, you're staying stagnant. Well, you're going to only actually be attracted to other people who are in the same boat as you, because they will give you permission to complain about it. They will also complain with you. They will hear your victim story and say, I know, it sucks, it's crazy. And if you were in that situation and you're in your head and you're feeling like crap, and you meet someone who's totally in alignment and in their heart, first of all, they're probably going to do one of two things when they see you. They're going to leave, or they're going to offer to help you up. Because if they're in their heart, they don't want to come down. They want to stay in that amazing connection. So it's really important that you understand that what you're getting is a match to what you are. Now, a really cool question, instead of saying, how do I attract the person, is what would I have to become for the ultimate person? Now, take what you could see as the ultimate person. They have the most incredible purpose. They're in their heart so deeply. They're just unconditionally loving. Like, take whatever examples you would have as what would that person be? Okay, now ask yourself, what would be a good fit for that person? And that's what you would have to become, while also letting go of attachment to getting them. Because if you're trying to change for them, you're totally still under them. You're still going, do you like me? Aren't I great? You like me now, right? But they need someone who's in their heart too. They need someone who's in their alignment. So often when we're in this situation, we don't even notice these type of people because we're so fed egoically in this small situation. So instead of thinking, how do I attract that person? Ask yourself, what do I need to become? Because what you don't understand is when you become that, naturally, life will attract to you that type of person. It just has to happen. You have to be with someone who's a match to what you are. So if you're in a place where you're appreciating life, you're moving in your highest purpose, you're living your truth, you're feeling amazing, you would be totally feel love for those other people, but you wouldn't feel aligned with people that are stressing and complaining and staying stagnant or staying in old friendships and things that they don't love. You would only find a conversation would align because it's a different language when you're in that place with someone else who thinks that way. And also take off this idea that you're going to attract the person. Release that idea. Because if you're trying to attract someone, you're going to only find someone else who's trying to attract someone. And then both of you still have a little bit of an addiction to getting versus being. And you will lose the opportunity to become what you really are. Because trust me, when you do, a lot of people will talk to you and be interested in you, and you will feel in your heart right away if they align with you or not. So release the idea that your job and your ego's job is to attract someone. Instead, your job is to become the greatest. And trust me, life will and life has to mirror back to you the abundance that you're creating in yourself. That's a good place to end it.